Hey, yeah, it's me. Might do a mall video later, but for now, I wanted to do this. I'm in the driver's seat, man. Yeah. Um, I don't know, just a little talking, just hanging out. I'm a little bored, just sitting out here in the parking lot. So, take some time to make a YouTube video, because I love doing that, right? Yeah! I don't know, I'm weird. You guys know that. But yeah, man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I want to talk about him. It really does suck what happened to him, It does suck, because well, what word am I looking for? I'm thinking like, it's just, when you're a rookie and you go to your hometown and get injured, come on, man, that's sad. That's sad. Ow. It's early in the morning. When I mean early, it's 8. So it's not early, but it's like my early, I'm not a morning person. COVID. No, I'm joking. Christmas was fun. It was just relaxing. Yeah, just really relaxing. I hope you guys liked that video. That Christmas lights video that I did. I hope you guys liked that one. I tried to put the music in before the video came out, but it was being really slow. So if you guys saw it without the music, I'm just letting you guys know there is music to it now, so. Alright, now let's start acting like a reporter. So the Kansas City Chiefs are, as of right now, the #1 seed in the division. They have home field advantage as the #1 seed in the divisional round. But is that really good? That's what I gotta think about when I'm thinking about the Chiefs, It's like, did it screw us or did it make us better? Because we can't forget about how we've had this curse since the 80s. And you guys know what I'm talking about, the curse of Arrowhead Stadium. But the deal is, though, is that curse broken since, in the divisional round, Pat Mahomes kind of helped where he's pretty much 2-0 in the divisional round playoffs, beating Andrew Luck's Colts and Deshaun Watson's Texans. It's just really hard to predict with these Chiefs, It's hard to predict with the Chiefs because of how, we've been a little sloppy this year. Mahomes, for a couple of games, hasn't been himself. We saw that with the Dolphins game. We saw that with, the game before. We saw that with, we saw that a tiny bit with the Saints game. He's doing fine. It's just he's not acting like his MVP self because that offensive line won't give him protection. Is that going to hurt him going into the playoffs, right? That's something to think about. And then another thing to think about is, with the defense doing so poorly in the fourth quarter, how's that going to play out? Because if you see with how this defense plays, and from each quarter, and then you go to the fourth quarter, you'll see how many points are given up in the fourth quarter for a lot of these games versus how many were given up at the beginning. And it's sad because the playoffs is when these teams need to have the comeback, all these comebacks. And, a team like the Bills, a team like the Steelers, a team like even the Browns, we've seen all these teams having fourth quarter comebacks. Well, actually, maybe not the Bills, because I haven't seen a couple of those. Actually, if anything, they've given up fourth quarter comebacks as well. But I'm just saying, they're a good team too. They have potential as well. They give comebacks too, and they can come back from stuff, and especially with Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen playing like an MVP. He won't win the MVP, but he's playing like an MVP. No, I think it's going to either go to Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers, that MVP award. But we're not just talking about one game, We're talking about a whole. I mean, we're talking about a whole entire. A whole entire playoff run. We have 3 games. If we can keep this divisional going, if we can keep this divisional round playoffs clinched, we will have, like 3 games to go through. The divisional, the AFC, and the Super Bowl. If we can even win those games, right? So you gotta figure out these mistakes, because this is gonna be a long road if not. It's gonna be a real long journey. Oh yeah, I got this new hoodie, 5 Finger Death Punch. Yeah, I like it. I like that. Guys, I'm tired. I am tired. But that's not stopping me from doing what I love, right? God, I can't even drink coffee anymore. Think about that one song from Simple Plan, but I'm not singing it. Yeah, it's the Chiefs, man. They're just so scary right now, because you don't know what to expect. They stopped Drew Brees very well, though. The Chiefs did what the Vikings couldn't. And I'm very glad that the Saints got the revenge they needed from the Vikings. They needed to win that game. They really did. I knew they would, but it's just they really needed to win that one. But it is really funny though how it is funny though how what's it called? What was I getting at? It's funny how the Saints can beat the Vikings in the regular season, but they can't in the playoffs. What is up there? The hell is that, a rat? Or is that a bird? I think that's a bird. That's funny though. I thought that looked like a rat with how it was walking on the sign. I don't know. I need to get my eyes checked. That's for sure, because I'm squinting a lot and it's not good. I blame that. I blame that on my computer though, because I'm non-stop on the computers. I'm talking about school computers too. For the past 5 months, that's all I was looking at. School computer screen, my computer screen. I was doing both. And yeah, it gets very exhausting and I have to go through another 5 months of that. So guess what? These eyes are probably going to be gone by 2022. Right? Next thing you know, they'll be like, oh, you need plastic surgery on your eyes. It's like, no, I don't want that. Yeah. I keep yawning, but Mom woke me up at like 6. I finally got to sleep at like, what? 12:30? Something like that. So I've had like 5 hours of sleep. 5, 6 hours. Woke up at 4. I don't even know what that was all about. You know? I was thinking, I don't know why I woke up so damn early. Yeah, I like talking to you guys. You guys are alright. You guys are okay. I like you guys. It's nice. It's kind of soothing. I understand why Kid Behind the Camera talks on the camera. It's fun to do. It's fun to just talk, It's fun to, get, just let go, I don't know. Tired of being tired, Oh, that's not sponsored, by the way. Don't sue me. I don't want court, no. No, but I think we can get through the Falcons game. I'm talking about the Chiefs, by the way. I'm back on that topic. I think we can go through the Falcons. Chargers gonna be hard though, mainly because we couldn't even beat them on. We could hardly beat them on what was it, week 2? We barely beat them. I remember when that game happened. God, man, I remember when that game happened. This year has gone so quick, and people don't even realize how quick it went. And that's life. That's how life is every year. I remember when the 2016 season was happening. I remember watching that. I remember watching when we beat the Chargers in overtime in a comeback game in week 1. That should have been like 2 years ago or something, man. No, life's going really quick. Way too fast. Oh yeah, I went to something in my brain. Forgot you guys were here. I was thinking about something. Thinking of things. No, no, but if I had to give a prediction in the playoffs. Playoffs? What are you talking about? Playoffs? Yeah, I'm talking about playoffs. I can't do it well, obviously. But, playoffs? Oh, well, that was probably it. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to re-watch the video, see how it went. But I think the Packers could take all this. You guys are going to say cap or whatever. I think the Packers are going to take it, man. With how well Aaron Rodgers has played. With how much he's pissed off, man. He's really pissed off. He wants that Super Bowl. He wants to show that even though they drafted Jordan Love, he's not done yet. You know? And he's not done. Because we all know that drafting Jordan Love really got him mad. We all know that. You know, he'll talk about, oh, it's okay, it's business. But no, he's mad. I know he is. The way he's been playing like an MVP, he might take the MVP award away from Mahomes. He might. You know, he might, Mahomes probably has more yards, but the amount of touchdowns that he has and the way he did it, I don't know, man. But, I mean, Aaron Rodgers had a really bad game, though, versus the Bucks. Mahomes had a really bad game during the Dolphins game. But the difference between that is Mahomes did have a better game because he was able to score some touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers couldn't. Damn. I just can't believe we let Dolphins intercept Mahomes 3 times, man. Drink every time I say man. Or dude or bro or something, man. Well, drink. Because, Big Bro Smoke Break, I wish I could do more of that. I wish, guys. We'll have that sometime. Sometime next year. Get your agenda out. Get your planner out. We'll have, Big Bro Smoke Break sometime next year. But especially with a better camera. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll have some. But it's like in Big Bro Smoke Break, every time, oh, what was that? What was that? Every time he said, anyways. Every time he said anyways, yeah. I think that's what it was. It was like drink or take a hit. Something like that. Oh, a truck. I can tell that was the sound of a truck. Wait a minute. It was either a truck or a motorcycle, but I think it was a truck. Could have been this one right here. I don't see anybody inside though. Whoa, dude, it's like totally a truck, man. No. Oh, it is this truck. All right. See, I know my vehicles. I know what it's all about. What it's all about, that's what it's all about. Not a surfer, but I still do this because it's fun. Water. I'm drinking water. I know. I'm trying to look at my nose. I can kind of do it. Whatever. I like to see you guys try it. No. Jesus, that sun has to be so damn bright. I'm just rambling at this point, you know. You guys probably already gotten out of the video already. But you know, it's relaxing to talk to you. It really is to you guys. But yeah, that's my predictions for a Super Bowl, which is what I was getting at earlier. I think the Packers could take it. I don't know if the Chiefs will be in the Super Bowl. I don't know, maybe the Browns will scare us all. Who knows? With how they're playing, they could. Baker hasn't lost it yet. I didn't think he would. Everyone was overreacting because he had a bad year. He didn't have a bad year. He had interceptions in the 10 digits. I don't know why everyone thinks that if you have more than 10 interceptions, then you're a bad quarterback. No. People used to praise Brett Favre and Joe Montana and all them, and they had like 20 interceptions a year. Hell, Favre was the master of throwing interceptions. You know? Montana threw the ball so much, he didn't even know what an interception was until he threw one. Because they hardly even ran the ball. It was in that was Welch's West Coast offense, though, and that's what we have. I have a funny title idea for this, but I just hope I don't get demonetized for it. Or, everything has to be kid-friendly now. Which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. You know? At this point, we're just letting kids run our lives. At this point. Mainly, and who's to blame on this? It's the dumbass parents that don't want to watch their kids. If you don't want these kids watching certain content, then watch what they're doing and be a parent and tell them no. Don't make us suffer because your little Johnny decided to go and kill a kid because he watched a Tom and Jerry episode. Which is not why he killed somebody. It had nothing to do with that. It had every reason to do with the fact that you're just a bad parent. Tom and Jerry is not telling you, go shoot this kid. When you let a kid have a gun, is when you're telling them it's okay. And you might not put the gun in the kid's hand, but how did that kid even get the gun, and why aren't you watching him or her? Not even just guns. I'm talking knives, even thumbtacks, yeah? I get so upset because I was raised on Tom and Jerry and SpongeBob and Looney Tunes, all that jazz. I never killed a guy. I never did bad things from the shows. You know why? Because my parents told me right from wrong, and I didn't have weapons in my hands, in my grab reach. There weren't knives and guns in my reach to where I can do it. And I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it because I knew right from wrong. Because I was raised better than that. And to all you parents that don't like to watch your kids, I encourage you to do the same as my parents did. Instead of letting all of us suffer because we're adults and we like watching adult things and we don't like them to be ruined and we don't want our YouTube we don't want our YouTubers that we subscribe to go hungry, all because they said a cuss word. If you don't want your kid talking that way, even though they're gonna talk that way one day anyways, it really shouldn't matter, because honestly, a word is a word. We know the meaning of the words. S is the same as poop. Hell is hell. Damn is damn. But if you don't want your little Johnny to hear those words, then don't let him around them. Watch what he's doing, or tell him right from wrong. Be a parent. Tell him no. I like ranting. This is fun. I really do like ranting. It's kind of nice just getting things off my chest. Although I'm not going into like really deep details of my life, you know. But I just hate it because I feel the same as everybody else does. I don't like having to make a YouTube video and have to watch everything I do. I don't like watching a YouTube video and watching it where everything's censored. Or where the YouTuber I'm watching has to watch everything he's doing so he can make $1 so he can feed his family. His or her family. I say his because most of the YouTubers I watch are males. But yeah, there's even women out there doing videos that might have a family. You know? And I'm not saying that I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm just saying, I watch a couple of videos with women, and I don't have a problem with it. I'm just, I'm more of the Boogie 2988 guy. I'm more of a kid behind a camera guy, or an AGP, McJuggernuggets, Drama Alert, that stuff. I'm not into the girly makeup videos, No, all girls do makeup. Well, most things I see on YouTube these days is girls or guys doing makeup videos. So I don't want to hear it. I don't care what they do, because I don't mind it. I don't care. Do what you gotta do. I'm not bothered by it. I just don't care to watch a makeup video because, well, hey, I don't wear makeup. I don't plan on it. Why do I need to watch a tutorial on makeup that I'm not going to use? That's like with my videos where, somebody's a baseball fan. They don't care about football. Okay? Why would I care if they don't watch my Chiefs videos because they're not into it? It's as simple as that. There's just a lot of judgmental people these days, and you say anything and it's going to turn into it's just going to turn into something bigger than what it needs to be. Because everyone just likes to start drama. And people wonder why I passed out from a panic attack in a gym. Yeah, that did happen to me. A couple weeks ago. 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. It was the same day of the Broncos-Chiefs game. So... Which, of course, I'm not going to sue the gym that was in because, it's not their fault. I overworked myself. But I also have a lot of stress in my life, so. Alright, I'm done rambling. I need to save the battery for the mall video. I'm gonna go to the mall, spend my Christmas money, see what they got there, see if I can get something that can actually benefit my life. I don't know. I'm on the responsible road for some reason. This won't be like a morning, like, I'm not gonna, I don't have my computer. I can't upload this, you know, right now, as much as I wish I could. So this will be a later video, but this is in the morning. It's it's still 8 o'clock. Yeah, well hell, I might as well check my watch. Yeah, I got like this really cool Death Note. You can't see it, but it's like one of those watches that, you know, people use in World War II or whatever. It's really awesome though. I love it. Oh, there's marks on it already. That's okay. Yeah, it's like one of these things, you know. You can hardly see it, but that's okay. I actually need to change it a little bit. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to go to 8 at a certain time, and then I'll do it. And, yeah, I'll do it right now. No, I won't. But yeah, I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna try to save the battery of the camera. Oh, not that far. That'll work. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you actually did watch it fully, that's awesome. You know, I don't expect you guys to, because I'm boring. But I like to rant. If you couldn't tell. And oh, whoops, my battery's going down. Bye, everybody. Ah, I hate my neck.